All right, everyone. Welcome back to day 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's go ahead and check out some different characters that we've gotten so far. I was doing some research on some of these guys to see if there was anyone like viable to go with. Found out some pretty interesting information. So Gojo is busted beyond belief. I mean, honestly, he's busted beyond belief. But on turn 7, he leaves. So if you don't finish the stage with him as your main DPS and you don't have backup DPS to come in and actually take care of the rest of the wave and stuff like that, this man Deuce is out. He's just out of there. He's had enough of it, bro. 7 turns and then he's just gone. So with that being said, we need some other people to come in there and hit hard. I was looking through some of the other SSR characters. There's an SSR version of her right here, and this ability stacks, so it can stack up to 3 times, and I believe it gives a stack of 9 every time it does +3. So you get a stack of 9 on this, which each one of those is doing a pop of damage. If what I'm thinking math wise and everything is correct, she could possibly hit harder than Gojo. And she's pretty beefy as well. She has high base HP for a SSR character. This is not the SSR, obviously. I'm just speaking in regards to the SSR. So she has the ability to sustain a lot longer than Gojo, which is also case in point to what I was thinking is Gojo would probably be a busted backup character. He's not someone that you should initiate the battle with because he just deuces out. Have him as a backup DPS once you've built your account, and he will provide so much more value coming in as a finisher rather than a starter. It got me thinking that they kind of pulled a Goku with him. They're letting all the other peasants and other fucking sorcerers and everything like that do all the damage up front and let this man come in and steal the pride and glory. That's what he's really built to be. And I will test it out once we get everything and more SSRs and stuff on the account. I actually have, I think I have enough for a multi-pull. Let's go ahead and check real quick. Maybe I can pull someone so I can give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. There's also a memory that I was reading. I've been using the translator, the Google Lens on my phone. I think there's one built into BlueStacks as well, but I've been using the Google Lens on my phone to kind of read some of the abilities and read some of the cards and stuff like that. And there's a memory that allows the wearer to basically taunt all of the enemies. And because Gojo doesn't take damage, he just dodges everything. It's pretty freaking cracked. I mean, it's ridiculous. You have a character that takes 0 damage, and he can taunt the entire team for like, I think it's 3 or 4 tries. It could be indefinitely. I could be wrong. It could be more than that. The translation, I believe, said 3 turns when I was doing it on my phone. So if you have this man come in as a backup character, as soon as your first character goes down and you have him come in, you have a free 3 turns to just freaking output crazy damage with taking 0 damage in return. Building up ults, building up buffs and passes and stuff like that for characters. Like I was talking about her, you can build up her nails so that way she can go ahead and get that stack, the 3 stacks off. That guarantees you to be able to pop that without taking any damage with buffs going on her side. So she's pretty cracked. I'm going to try my luck. I was going to save to see if there was going to be like curses or anything coming out soon. But yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's go. I mean, I need another SSR. I only have 1 right now. And I'm getting to some content where it's pretty fucking hard trolling me. With just Gojo. I need to build up some of these other characters. I got so invested in him until I realized 100% that I probably should have spread it out through the account evenly. More SRs, bro. No SSRs. This is 4 multis in. No, actually, I lied. I did a multi off screen and I got a second Gojo. They didn't give me another one. I just got a second Gojo. So it pumped him up even more. 15% bonus damage to everything. 15% HP, 15% defense, everything. So now my Gojo is ridiculous. Okay, another character I was interested in trying right here because of she has the stun. She has a stun and her ult, I believe, stuns as well. This is also a character I'll probably invest into a little bit. And I don't know if I have... Let's go check real quick before I say anything silly. I don't think I have another character that I'm using right now. Yeah. So I needed the green symbol right here to even this out, and then I need a red. So this is the SSR that I wanted of her so bad. That's my favorite character, like I said before. But I think this will work. I think I can replace her because she does some utility, and then if she does utility as well, we have basically some DPS that's coming out, and then when any of these three die, Gojo will come in the background. He'll be the blue. I'll have two blues right now until I get a red. Replace him with the red once I do. So that way I can have one of each just for going through. I'm sure there's content later on where you want to have a full team of blue, full team of red, full team of yellow. But for right now, it seems like the just having at least one of each of them on the team is the way to go. Right now I'm on 5-4. Let's see if I can go ahead and pass it real quick. I haven't tried it today. We'll go ahead and get all the new equips and everything. Make sure you do all the dailies. This card right here is free when you do all the dailies, or this memory right here is free when you do all the dailies. And the dailies here, let me show you where you can find them real quick, just so you know. It's this little icon right here. So every day it's like a lot of new gacha games, they'll have like a incentive to get you to do a little bit of everything each day. It gives you one of that card, and then it gives you a ticket to go ahead and boost that card up as well. So actually, I don't think I did that yet. Let's go check it real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's just check it. Yeah, so right here, it gives you a ticket to go ahead and boost it to its next rank. We'll just give you an unlock. This one right here is 20% of something. Defense, I'm assuming, or HP. I have to read that with the little translating lens thing. But yeah, make sure you do that every day. It'll max this card out. So you have enough to max this card out. Once you have that maxed out, it's a really good starting card to go ahead and progress through the game. And at the end, you get a SSR ticket. So you get a free SSR character on day 7. So make sure you guys are going through those and don't miss out on them. They're very important to get that free SSR. Go through the story. You get a ton of these little primo summon items and stuff like that. One thing I could say is go as far as you can through every piece of content. So go through each of these until you can't anymore. So like, for example, on this one, let's go ahead and knock it out. We have everything set. We'll go ahead and get this on the road. This is where all your resources and everything is going to come into play. If you're doing these as far as you can go, you don't have to go and grind too much for each individual character and stuff like that for their items to boost up like their grade, their sorcerer grade, because the sorcerer grade is where you unlock most of the stats. Leveling up is great. You get that over time. You'll have the materials to level up every character. But the characters that you're going to use for your team, you 100% want to grade them up as high as you can humanly possible push, because this game is the story mode is unforgiving. I mean, it gets to a point where you really got to go push some characters up and have them at a quality level and quality grade and stuff before you can progress. There's a lot of content that I've seen so far that's very easy. Like this one right here, it goes 19, 19, 19, 3,500. Right now, currently, I think my team is sitting at like right around 9,000 without a support, or maybe it's like 8,800. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so it's like right around 9,000 without a support character. And I haven't really leveled up a lot of these more than just like the basics of them, because I want to wait to see. I want to go through and read every single one of them and see which ones benefit the most. To see which one is the best to go with each characters. I'll definitely make a guide on that once I get a little bit deeper into the game and have some more knowledge on different items and aspects of it. So this is a team that I was fighting last night. I haven't done anything except for boost up Gojo's grade, and I boosted up the memories, and I just got that new memory that Gojo currently has equipped right now. I want to see if it makes a difference. It was something that I was interested in trying. Yeah, so right now you see the three characters that I have down here. I haven't invested too much into them, so they're very freaking squishy, like very very squishy. They're just not doing very good at all. I also didn't take my own advice and put Gojo in the back, but also I don't have another DPS that's clapping out that damage right now besides this man, so he has to stay in the front. And in regards to what I was saying earlier, if y'all haven't done like the free infinite summon to go for Gojo yet, by all means, just grab him. I mean, this character is ridiculously cracked. I mean, it's for your account, it's the best thing you can do. He takes no damage, deuces out on turn 7, whatever. Most of the fights that you'll do during the story mode, you'll probably beat them within 7 turns if you give most of your team some help as well instead of just Gojo himself like I did. You should have no problem of progressing through the story. I'm probably going to take today and tomorrow just grinding materials to boost up some of the other characters. I was trying to hold off because I was like, if I get an SSR, I don't want to waste all that stuff into these other characters. But as you see, my luck is horrible right now. So I've gotten 2 Gojos and nothing else. I know in the future, once we get the free SSR on the 7th day and I've beaten the story and everything like that, he dipped out. Yeah, it's over. There's no way they're beating it. I just wanted to see. Well, I'll let it go through. They're going to lose anyways. They don't do enough damage, and he heals. You know what? I bet if I boosted her up, and I was just talking about knocking her off the team, I bet if I boosted her up, we'd beat this stage. But I'm probably not going to use her after that. Yeah, they're out of there. They're out of there. So, grade. Let me show you real quick what I was talking about. I was just about to go into this, man. Grade is right here. This right here is what you want to boost up. Quick thing. This is for one single. So if we do this single right here, let's go ahead and click it. I'll just show you the difference between them. Sometimes you got to click around. If you're not a native Japanese speaker or you can't read native Japanese language, then clicking around is not going to break anything. Usually something like this pops up that gives you a yes or no. Good thing, okay. Red, you know, the colorful one is in English for me, for anyone else. So this right here allows you to do multiple of them. So it's showing you all the material that's going to be used, but it'll knock out as many of these as it can that you have available. So just going through the grade 2 gave me a pretty big boost. If we go right here, you can click, and any of the stages that you've cleared already, they should have this right here where you can go in and you can go ahead and hit this and just run through it real quick. It'll automatically give you the spoils from it. So that way you have a full, easy way to just get those materials real quick. Let's go back. It should be enough. Yep. So we'll go ahead and boost that up. Now we're here. We'll go ahead and open this up. I wanted to show you guys, maybe I can get this going. Let's see. Let's see if I have enough to get her up a couple more. Okay. I'm not going to waste too much stamina on her. Let's boost her up a couple levels. See what the stat increase is. 203, 509, 53. Probably not enough to just go in and straight up just win that fight. It is using Yuji, so we need to use a... Yeah, Maki is the one that I need to go with, but... We'll go ahead and swap it out later on. This is also another way to get like a bond or friendship that they have inside here. It's another way to get materials for like summoning or just like the points to boost them up, so it unlocks like different voice lines and stuff like that. You have different voice lines and yeah. 1420. Let's grab these real quick. Greto, teacher. How about you greatly give me a single pull right now, bro? I'm going to do 3 single pulls. See if we get anything. If not, we're deucing out for the night. I like to see the luck on the single pulls too. Sometimes I get lucky on single pulls in games. There was an animation that I saw before that showed Gojo up on top of a building, and it gave me an SSR. Oh, SR. Okay. He's cracked as well. Actually, boom. I was just saying I wanted that, bro. That's hilarious. Let's pull another one. Gave me a little bit of good luck. Maybe Zaddy's the lucky charm. Let's see here. Yeah, same animation every time. I don't know what the difference is. If anyone knows what the difference between animations are, let me know down in the comments, please. I would love to know. I seen the one with Gojo and then just this regular one right here. I thought one time when I was doing the infinite pull that I did see one where he like insta-killed this big chubby dude right here. He landed and blew him up, but I could be tripping. Yeah, nothing. We got the character we wanted. We got the red. So we'll go ahead and check him out real quick. That way I can show you. That's the red, exactly what I was saying. So he does a buff right here. That's a buff, 27.8% buff, and then 20%. I'm pretty sure this was damage and crit rate, or crit damage, if I'm not mistaken. And then his ultimate is just a buffed freaking massive single target strike that does 250% increased, which is cracked. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday with your families. Please, if you have time, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment and let me know which character you guys are looking for in this game and which ones that you're hoping that they bring to the game in the next banners. And I'll see you on the flip side.